So as we set out, Heath, I want to say firstly I'm very excited because usually they don't let me in front of the camera. So this is a very monumental day for me. It's an occasion, but I demanded it because after I saw how much fun we had with you in the Teslas last time, I said I don't want to be sitting in the back there just quietly like Al has to today, monitoring the sound. I want to get up the front here and experience it from the front seat. So what are we in today? What is this?
We've got a new look at the front, a whole new fascia, and more recently we've just updated the software. So one of the things we try to do with all our technology is not do technology for technology's sake, but ensure that there's a human benefit at the end of it. And so autopilot's to make the car safer, but also to provide a better driving experience. But this particular car has sensors, sonar sensors, and a front-facing camera along with a radar. And with the update which came with 8.0, we were able to ensure that the radar has equal value to the camera. So essentially the radar is constantly mapping the world in front of it to know what is an obstruction and what's not. So it's really clever. And then to turn it on, it's just a double tap of the cruise stalk, and essentially I'll keep my hands on the steering wheel because that's what we recommend all our users to do, but the car is steering itself in lane. My feet are off the pedal, cruise is set.
If someone was to like pull in front of us and kind of cut us short a little bit, the car will automatically adjust and put the brakes on and slow down. And
exactly right.
Wow.
So basically it's reading the traffic around us. So if you have a look at the screen in front of me, it's identifying cars.
Oh wow.
And if we come up behind a truck, it'll actually identify a truck versus a motorcycle as well. And even the new software, it will actually pick up a pedestrian walking onto the road as well and identify that and give a warning for you to either allow the car to start braking, or for you to take over and apply the brakes.
And from what sort of a distance will the pedestrian need to be read?
So the camera can read really far into the distance, and with the new hardware, the sonar can read up to 20 to 25 meters in front of the car.
Wow.
And we'll see here, the traffic's going to a stop. The car's reading the car in front.
Wow.
It'll actually brake for me.
And it keeps us at that safe distance the whole time.
And you can change the distance just by a toggle here. And the blue that's being highlighted on the screen in front of me is the data that's reading primarily. So the line markings or the car in front. And it'll turn to the car in front when we come to a complete stop. And our car won't move until that car moves. And so what I was saying was, I think it's ensuring that people understand the purpose of the technology and what the technology is able to do. And by showing the data that the car's reading and giving that information to the user, it allows that user to then understand and realize what the vehicle's doing at any one time so that they don't over-relax. And there's so many misconceptions around electric vehicles and what they are and what they can do. And just to prove that point again, we'll take off from here and see.
Okay, Al, hold on, buddy. Last time I really felt my eyes popping through the back of my head, but I feel like we're at the Grand Prix start here, not far from Albert Park. Here we go. Oh, jeepers! Oh my gosh, that was insane. Lucky lunch was many hours ago. Well, I think as we're moving along now, I say I'm very excited to have gotten from the back seat to the passenger seat. I think now, I was going to say now I need to just log on and book for a test drive, and then I'll be on that side and get a chance. But thank you very much, Heath. Really, it's always good to catch up with you, and thanks for inviting us back for this season of Get a Life.
No problem. Good to have you.
Get in a Tesla, you will not regret it.